want to draft accurately, we will need to know how to use object snaps. And for that, we are going to complete some unfinished drawing in this drawing file that you are looking on my screen. You can notice that I have created some geometry in the upper row, and we are going to complete the drawing in the lower row such that they match the design above. And for doing it with accuracy, I am going to take help of OSnap. Before I get started, take a look at my status bar. Notice the only mode setting that I am currently running is the dynamic input mode. If you are going to work along with me, make sure that your mode settings match mine. Let's get started. I'm going to pan this over and will zoom in on this on the left. Now I am going to complete this drawing using the line command. So let's come over to launch the tool, and obviously I'm going to have to start my line at the end of this line. But there is no accurate way to find the endpoint unless I use an object snap. Now I am in the line command and AutoCAD is looking for a point. I am going to hold down the shift key on my keyboard and right click on my mouse. This brings up my object snap menu, and this menu allows me to lock onto specific coordinates. For instance, I am going to select endpoint and then I am going to place my cursor over this line, and notice AutoCAD is finding an endpoint. If I move my cursor a little bit further, notice that AutoCAD will find the endpoint closest to my cursor. Let me click to accept this. I am going to shift right click, will select endpoint again, and I will come down and I will grab this endpoint. Notice that I don't have to be right on the icon to grab it. As long as I am 50% on the way on my line, I can click and AutoCAD will find the correct endpoint. Now that I am finished, I will hit escape. Let's hit the spacebar to go right back into the line command. We will grab endpoint from the menu and we will click here to grab this endpoint, and then we will shift right click, select endpoint from the menu, and we will click right here to finish, and then I will hit escape. That is the endpoint object snap. Now let's pan this over. We are going to use the circle command to complete this design. Let's come up and launch the tool. Now where is the center of my circle going to be? Well, I am going to shift right click and I am going to select midpoint. Let's place the center of our circle at the midpoint of this line. Notice as I get close to the line, I can see the icon for midpoint. Also note that icon is different than the one that we see for endpoint. Let me click to accept that. We have just located the center of the circle. Now the radius of the circle has to be till this endpoint so that our drawing matches the above design. This can be achieved by using the endpoint object snap. Let's go down a little bit further. This time we are going to look at intersection. I am going to come up and launch my line command, and I would like my line to start at the intersection of these two lines. So I am going to shift right click, select intersection. I will place my cursor at the intersection and I will shift right click again and I will select intersection. I will place my cursor on this intersection and click, and then I will hit escape when I am finished. Now in this case, the circle above is placed at the intersection of these two lines. Now here is the problem. These two lines don't physically intersect. Doesn't matter. We can still use the intersection object snap. Let me zoom in just a little bit. I am going to launch my circle command again. I want to place the center point at the intersection. So I am going to shift right click, will select intersection, and watch, if I place my cursor over this line, there is no intersection. I am just on a straight line, and when I click, I get what's called an extended intersection. Let me click to accept this, and then I will place my cursor over this line, and notice AutoCAD finds the intersection of the two entities. Let me click to accept this. Once the center of circle is located, I am going to use endpoint OSnap to finish the drawing to match the above design. That is the intersection object snap. Let's pan down a little bit further. This time we are going to look at center point. AutoCAD allows me to lock onto the center of a circle or an arc. I am going to launch my line command and I would like to create my line from the center of this circle. So I will shift right click and select center. I will then place my cursor over the arc. Notice that it finds the center of the circle. I can click to accept it. Let's shift right click and grab center again. And then I will place the cursor on this arc and click. And when I am finished, I will hit escape. This is the center object snap. Right here, using object snaps, we can draw very precise geometry and we can draft fairly quickly. Let's pan this down. We will try another one. The object snap we are going to look at now is called quadrant. Let me show you where the quadrants are located. If I click this circle to select it, these little blue grips show me where my quadrants are. Let me hit escape to deselect the circle. And let's try to complete the design. I am going to launch my line command and I am going to start my line command at the shift right click quadrant right here. Notice that as I move my cursor around the arc, I can grab whichever quadrant I am closest to. I am going to click right here to start at the top and then I am going to draw to the shift right click quadrant here. I am going to go with the shift right click quadrant here to the shift right click quadrant here and select close to finish the shape. Let's pan over a little bit. We are going to look at perpendicular. These lines are forming a 90-degree angle with this central line. Perpendicular essentially means a 90-degree or a right angle. I am going to come up and launch my line command and I am going to start from the shift right click center of this circle. Let me click and I am going to draw that to shift right click perpendicular and I will select this line. Notice I can click anywhere I would like along this line and AutoCAD will still find the perpendicular location. I am going to click to get that and then I will hit escape to get out of the command. We'll do one more. We'll hit my spacebar to go back into the line command and we are going to draw a line from the shift right click center of this circle to a point, shift right click perpendicular to this line and I will hit escape to finish. Let's pan this over and we will look at our last one. This object snap is called tangent and it allows us to snap to the tangent points of an arc or a circle. I am going to come up and launch my line command. Now where do I want to start my line? I will shift right click and select tangent. I will then place my cursor over the line work and click and notice as I pull away, AutoCAD is creating a line segment that is tangent to that circle. I will then draw this to a point, shift right click tangent to the circle. Let me place my cursor on the line and click. When I am finished, I will hit escape. Let's finish this up to match the design above. I will hit the spacebar to go back into the line command and we will start from a point, shift right click tangent to the circle, go to a point, shift right click tangent to the circle and then I will hit escape to exit the command. From this moment on, we will always use object snaps as we draft. Using object snaps is the only way to guarantee that we are creating accurate geometry.